Breaking news, Eric Adams has been indicted. That's right. In case you didn't know, the man's been getting watched for a long time. His name is Eric L. Adams. He's a retired police captain who was elected as New York City's 110th mayor almost 3 years ago. Ironically, he did so on a promise of cleaning up the city, getting rid of corruption, getting the criminals off the streets. And it turns out he is part of a federal corruption investigation. Now, this is no surprise to me. If you remember 6 months ago or 8 months ago, there was a bishop. They called him Bishop Bling, who came on my Griot platform almost a year ago, actually, and came on some other platforms, including right here at Night School. And he said, in maintaining his innocence, that there were people who were trying to get him to turn on Eric Adams. There were informants who were trying to get Eric Adams locked up. I don't know what's true and what's not true, but I knew then that they were on Eric Adams behind. And when federal investigators, like I said about Diddy, when federal investigators are on you, there's not a whole lot you can do. Representatives of Mayor Adams, of course, have said, we don't have any comment. But this is going to be interesting. He just took the key to the city back from Diddy, and now the feds on him too. We don't have detail to know what it's about, but I will be doing a live tonight after this where we will talk in greater detail about what's happening with this developing story. But I wanted to make sure that everybody knew that Eric Adams, Mr. Clean him up, Mr. Lock him up, Mr. Top Cop, has been himself indicted. That's Oleyemi Olorin, needs to come back tonight. Yes, because she is doing such important work in challenging Eric Adams, and her video about Eric Adams is legendary already, and it went viral. So make sure you check that out on Oleyemi Olorin's YouTube channel. Can't wait to read Jamal's book about Mayor Adams and Bishop White. Exactly, it is going to be something. Cop indicted for corruption. Shocker. Look, again, I don't know if Eric Adams did it or not. I don't want to presume to know. I don't want to presume his guilt. I don't want to cast any aspersions. I don't know the answer. But here's what I do know. Here's what I do know. Here's what I do know. When the feds is on you, they got some evidence. Now, I'm not saying the feds always tell the truth. But all I'm saying is this ain't going to be no walk in the park for Eric Adams. It's not going to be a walk in the park for Eric Adams. Anyway, we'll talk more about that another time.